Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
Testing.
Testing, testing, testing.
Testing. Hello?
Testing, testing, testing.
Testing. Hello? Testing. Hello? 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 Hey everybody. Oh, Billy's did got one. Just so this map is I got a spin on color switch. Just like a quick map I need to push out just to make something. I haven't made anything in a while. But, like the idea is like there's like people on the color switch like tiles or whatever in the middle, and then there's like a heap of cars. So kind of like with kind of like the sniper versus cars, kind of like mixed with color switch. Um, so cars will kind of be speeding down a ramp, trying to knock people off the color switch tiles, but the people that are playing color switch will also need to avoid the tiles like dropping out below them and stuff. So it's like kind of two obstacles you need to avoid. But generally, this probably won't be. I probably won't be talking that much. I just want to concentrate on getting this map done in time. But I will still be reading the chat and answering stuff as that comes through. Yeah, my mic's a little weird. I'm trying to figure out my mic issues. Just I think I have installed this new program that's like it's like some sound it's like a sound mixer thing. I think that's what makes me sound sick. But no, I assure you I'm not sick, luckily. At least I don't think I am. I'm actually not using Streamlabs. I'm using like just NVIDIA because I've always had issues with Streamlabs. Um, always like it's always just been super laggy no matter what I do. Just kind of Let's stop messing with that. That's weird. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. I'm also just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. So, like, just mainly just an excuse. I just maybe. But so Salva, this idea is kind of like, it's like color switch meets car like sniper versus runners. So like, there's cars coming down at you. It's like two teams, and like so it's like kind of just mixing the two games together. Okay. I really liked my slippery slider ball that I made like a couple months back. I thought that was really cool. It was featured around like December, I think. But I thought that was really cool. Like a lot of cool. Thought that was really fun. Yeah, this is a weird version of it, but hey, I'm just trying something different in the genre. I've done a lot. A lot of people have done it. I'm trying to do something a little different. But also, I need a map done soon. So, I haven't made a map before ever. my idea is that cars should be coming down this ramp. That's the problem. Right, back up my hand first. Bigger ramp. That was pathetic. We event. Actually, no. I need to back this up. I was planning I was actually gonna do something with the glass, so I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I've been seeing your birds. Like, that's really cool of you to do that, by the way. Yeah, that's super dope. I like how you're naming them after people. I think that's really awesome. So like, I was thinking of maybe having like the glass pieces as like instead of the generic color tiles, because you can actually change the color of these and put trick tiles on them, but they make a really loud sound when you break them. So. Oh, so it was so the trip that Spidey was referring to. So me, Dolphin Dom, KK Slider, Mac Jack, and then Bunny. Like, we all went to Florida. Well, two of them already lived there, so we all visited them for like a week. And we just kind of it was like actually the first time we've actually ever met in person. At least some of us. Some of us have met in person, but I haven't in particular met anybody. I'm creative. And that was like the first time I'd actually done that, and I thought that was really fun. And we kind of went to the aquarium, we did all the touristy stuff, you know, yada yada yada, but just, you know, hanging out with each other. That was really fun. Really hope to do that again. Especially because COVID's like, you know, becoming less of an issue, depending on where, at least in the United States, at least. Because everyone's getting their vaccines and stuff. So it's making like traveling way easier, which we weren't able to do. I just randomly have like sporadic, like, I don't want to stream today. Like, I rarely stream. Like, I probably won't stream for another like 4 months. I think the last time I streamed was making a hub months ago. Months and months ago. Yeah, I don't think I rarely stream on Twitch. I just don't know how to use Twitch. I probably would be better for me to stream on Twitch if I actually care, but I also don't really care about. I just want to stream because I want to just sometimes I just want to be active on something, because like disappear for like months, like for weeks and months at a time, working on that stuff. Gotta do some personal stuff every once in a while. I need to make this ramp. Also, I hate like the new graphics. Like, everything looks like glowing with the epic settings over here. But I want to have an air vent push, like, launch the cars, but then people can stand here, like, be avoided by the cars, which may not be a bad thing, but I think that. Yes, there are reasons the mannequin device is not public. You can make inappropriate poses is the main reason, and be inappropriate. Like, it's cool if we would have it. But right now, there's just no way for Epic to like really like, you know, punish people that do inappropriate stuff or prevent people doing inappropriate stuff with the mannequin. I rarely make cool videos. I don't really make videos. I just stream and I post trailers like very rarely. That's as much as you'll get. So. Yeah, like they could do that, but they just don't have the resources. They don't really have Epic doesn't really have like a content like moderation team. It's not really a thing. It's mainly just user. They just have no system in place. But once they have that system, I feel like it would go public. So. Yeah, mechanics are literally my favorite part. I hate doing aesthetics. Like I hate it. So like I'm on a team with Mac and Aurelian. Well, Mac, Jack, and Ritual on Team Alliance. And mainly, I never make anything look nice. I just kind of make things work. The last thing I actually like built aesthetically, like when we were doing the Croft Manor stuff, like the only like I was able to just make the Croft Manor like the main mansion itself, like the main front of it, but only because I just literally looked at an image and was like able to copy it block for block. Well, I appreciate, yeah. Yeah, I usually go to I usually hop on the FCHQ weekly playtest streams for FCHQ playtesting, but I don't really stream my own as much anymore. But I still want to get into it, but it's like a long-term goal of mine. Right now, I just don't have the time. I'm busy. Also, is there any background noise? Any like keyboard smashing you hear, or is it all somewhat okay? Out of curiosity. Really want to use it fast though. Figure out the distance. I guess I'm just been building for a long time. Like I think I've been building for 2 years on mouse and keyboard. I've been used to it. Also, like I don't know. You just gotta get it's like practice. Like you also just learn the tool sets, learn how to do like all the shortcuts, and like so you gotta learn by just building. I don't know. But I do get told by people I build way too fast and do a lot of other things way too fast. Okay, dope. So I like bought this new program and like can't let a lot of my background noise. I currently have AC running, fan. Like my PC is really loud. But no, I'm not. Nope. At least you know what I look like. That's one difference between premium or premium. I hate building out of black glass. Like it's like, ugh. But I just love the theme a lot. I just like building out of primitives because it's easy for me. This is. So what this map is, it's like the popular like Kill Switch map, like mixed with the sniper versus runner genre. So like there's gonna be cars speeding down this ramp, hitting people on the Kill Switch tiles, and then the people on the tiles also need to avoid the colors like dropping out below them. And then I'll have like some like gold system that you can I'm not really sure, but I'm just kind of winging it. It's just usually how I do all my maps, to be honest. It's just winging it. So, like, there's this really useful site like on FCHQ like called the prop browser that you can actually you can actually type in like a search term and like find a prop and tells you where it is. So like, I don't really if I really am having a hard time finding a prop, I'll like look there. But generally, I have most props that are at least special and unique, like kind of memorized-ish. Not memorized, but just like I have a general idea of where they will be. Wait, is taxi the same thing as like the prevalent? I think it is. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same thing. Because it's like it looks like a retexture. I don't know if that's anything different. I probably want to make this ramp way higher because this is kind of a lame ramp. Probably make it steeper. And... Ooh, congratulations, by the way. Yeah. What map was it? I like beg. I need to put like creators to the maps. Like I know what the map is, and then I just gotta keep remembering to match the creator up to it. Like matching up names with faces. Just gotta do it. Okay. Congratulations. It's ran. Oh, sweet 99, nice. That was great. Awesome maps, as always. Like every map that's featured on SCHQ is also like deserving to be featured, rather than all of them being like just pay to win, which is what some other sites do. Yeah, there are so many people in the community and so many people to get to know. Like I just kind of, it's like so hard to get to know everybody. Like it's kind of like you kind of just like focus. Like, okay, here's the creators, and then like there's so many people that join every day and start building. Like, I only really know creators from people that like started working day one on creative. Just yeah, that's who I started hanging out with mainly. So like, I'm trying my best to get to know other people, but it's also a little hard with so many people joining. It's great. It's a great issue to have. Always in your person you can meet every day. Probably not. No, it's not. That's yeah, and the community is only going to get bigger. It's 2.0 coming out. And just more people wanting to get on the creative thing. Creative is just so big right now, it's crazy. Creative is in an amazing state. Because if you guys remember, I'm not sure if everyone here started like building around that time, but like over a year ago, like for almost a year, so like we literally got nothing in creative, not a single device. We only got a couple galleries, couple props. Like it was a really stale state for creative, but like starting like in December of this year is when we actually started getting percent, which is awesome. It was just such a dry season. Makes sense. That was like the roughest point of creative. Just like, it's like, what is happening? Yeah, I have no idea how to code either, so don't worry about it. But it's also a completely different coding language. I'm not like what I've been saying, leakers have been saying. Oh, I think it's public. I think like he mentioned it, like what it's called. Like if you like look in the trailer, I think you can like look at what the coding language is called, but it's like its own thing. It's not like C++ or whatever. But like just and Epic would totally have. I would 100% bet they would have good resources for us to learn their coding system. I doubt they would just be like, here it is, try to learn it. Dom's a bot. But he's really nice though. Once you get to know him, like he's just so nice. He's great. Awesome. Yeah, creative's just been blowing up, and it's awesome that you've been sticking with it since the very start. Really awesome to see people that do that. Figure out a line inside. Okay.
I was 6 feet under for the one and only. Spent the nights feeling bitter, sad and lonely.
Kiki Slider? Are you talking about him? I think he's doing a stream with Immature. I think. But I'm not entirely sure. You probably know more than I did. That's what I'm talking about. Everything. So like another tip I like to do is like when I'm like building the props, I'm trying to line them up. When I can't see them, I usually use multi-select to be able to see them. Because you can actually see object behind stuff. For example, multi-select and just be able to kind of see an outline around it is nice. Little thing. Pulling you out, see if they line up. No worries, Spidey. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you.
Let's make stories to talk about when we're older.
Yeah, Dom is just also, again, everyone's just super busy. He's busy with power. It's really awesome. Exciting for him. But really pestering him about streaming again. But he does stream future. Actually, no, he records Future Friday videos. Records them. But, like, you still have some Dom content every week. Gotcha, yeah.
Like my heart is beating me to death. I've got an arrow through my chest. I'm so in love, so just
Usually, like, I don't know how to delete all this stuff, because to be honest, I don't know what this any of this does. It kind of just like place mechanics on all this placeholder. But without any old rhyme or reason. Yeah. I always like start doing the easy stuff, like the easy like mechanics first, like place it on the HUD controller, place it on the save point. I just love doing mechanics. My favorite part. This isn't really a mechanic, it's just like a on-off, but
they say the brightest stars are the ones that burn out first. And I was quick to give my heart. Turns out that you kept yours. And you tell me that you love me, tell me that you mean it. Didn't see it coming, sorry I believed it. I was buying every lie you sold. And even though we lost it, never really had.
oh, I think open world maps have been just fantastic. I'm just so excited. Like the shift between red versus blue, you know, combat map still hopefully a more rich experience for players. Like it's just gonna be a better, cause like before, I guess there's really like there was no progressive like element. There was no way to make a good open world map. But with having a save point, Exile Island, and hopefully more awesome things, like they're just gonna really make that the main genre. Just like focus on the highest quality maps with great player experiences. Kind of building a game within a game, not just building a mini game. Is kind of what I feel like we're making the jump towards. And also, they're just way more fun to maintain. Like, it's way more fun to maintain a overworld map, you know, with new updates, new content, rather than them just pushing out a box fight. And that's it. Really nothing you can really add at that point. And then I like Epic incentivizing, like, people updating their maps with, like, discovery tabs and stuff related to it. This is so really sure. I'm not going to use Paradigm. And then maybe push the car. Well, so right now there are still a ton of limitations with what we can do currently with open world, mainly because of devices taking up a global memory, which has just really been a damper on a lot of things. Because right now, like, how the XL Island works is that you can place a bunch of devices, and then it takes pretty much it takes your highest memory cell. So if you have an area on the map with like 90,000 memory with props, you can only have 10,000 memory worth of devices because devices are always loaded, and in any cell, which a cell is like one of these cubes, like any one of those cells cannot go over 100k memory, and if devices are always loaded, it has to like account devices being there on top of props. It's like it's just really limits what you can do with devices still. Because devices take up so much memory. Like if you want to place a helicopter in your map, it costs so much memory, like 10,000 memory for one helicopter, which is crazy. Yeah, I think right now, I think the issue is that devices just are performance intensive, as it is. So like they have to be like accounted towards the global memory. But if they can because like when you like place down a time objective, for example, and like you just want to use the on-screen HUD, you have all these options that are loaded on top of just like you just wanted to use it for like 3 options. So like I don't know. I think that's just the current. Can't show any of that. I'm sorry. Wait, break my head. Don't break up, please don't break stuff, please don't break stuff, please don't break stuff. Okay. Hello, XWDFR. By the way, we were so fun. So when we were in Florida, we played this game where it was like name a creator, like in Korea, like a builder that starts with like each letter of the alphabet, so like A to Z, and like the only one we could think of for X would be XWDFR. Like I was like there were some letters that are difficult. Yeah, cars do seem to break stuff with the new setting. I think that option was like it involves like also like if you hit a car with another car, you can either do damage to the car or not. I think it's just a Fortnite issue. But why is the radio so cool? But I guess I also need to incentivize people, like, you know, not just staying here. Then it just comes to a car color switch. So I guess I could have to have your car damaged slowly over time in your armor, so you can't stay up here forever. Like, I'm trying to figure out a balance as well between the car. I want the cars to also be able to lose, or I can make it like you have one person start on this team with one car, and then they kind of like infect each other, and it's like that person staying on color tiles. But I'm trying to figure out the winning condition. I still want to make this higher. It still doesn't feel high enough. I don't want that there. I want something that's longer. Another trick, you like just put a prop on like you can turn it like a floor and build a prop, and then just turn it off, and then you can use it as like a floating like platform. That's on grid. I hope so, but I never know. I don't ever get my hopes up. I don't ever want to get my hopes up. We could get like 20 billion devices, or we could get like nothing. Just, you know. I'm always with the expectation of we're not getting anything. It's just, that word. I am building a color switch kind of like snipers versus cars, like idea like combined into one. Like you have people with cars, you have people on the color switch tiles. It's kind of like the last person standing on the color switch tiles will win. I have a little bit of spin. I'm trying to get this map out like super fast, just so I can be doing what I'm doing on other things. I think that's good. I just want to. Yeah. I have no idea how it will play out, but I think it will play out decent. I may want that line just so I can like not have it be complete white wash. I may just have it like this, and then you can't really see the back of it anyway. I feel like I'm personally better at mechanics than building things, but I feel like I can make things look nice, but I just can't do it very often. That's what my mentality is. I prefer doing mechanics, that's more comfortable. I can sometimes make things look good. Perhaps. But wait. I have 2 greens? No. I guess up. What the hell? Bye. primitive, yeah. I hate the stars. Ah, so, okay. Like slightly awkward. So resize this. Which we had like a free cam. Being creative to like free cam around, so we don't need to like do this and like kind of guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something like this. Like a smaller version of it now. I feel like a lot of people also stopped using the primitive stuff, like because of render distance. And that's funny. Yeah, I think they fixed it officially. I think it's actually like fixed for real. Like the render distance on primitives. Keep lines up. Oh, no. Those my best. Yeah, for 100%, like amazing gallery. I think it's up there with like the glass gallery is totally up there in that same category too. It's so good. Maker, which is the person who actually made the gallery, like the concept, which is the creator. She did an amazing job. Yeah. Very grateful that she was able to get that into the game. Like, this is dumb. Yeah, it's good. Like set scaff, but it works. Does that work actually? Go right side. Yeah, I wish there was like an opacity like option on the device. They could make it like kind of foggy or transparent. But regardless, I still think it's an amazing gallery for what we have. I take this on very well, so I won't be able to copy. Let's see. Well, also, what I don't like about the primitive is that like you sometimes can't tell where you're placing things. It's like kind of annoying. It's like a device. It's like a bug with devices in general. Like anything that has an interaction prompt. Like, hate when you do that. Yeah, the glass gallery is super. Like I it's like it's still so nice, that gallery. Like regardless, but yeah, it's definitely mess around with the lighting on it. I haven't really messed around with it too much, but the few times I had, I think it's great. What's annoying about it is that it's one of those props that it's really hard to see. Also because it's transparent, it's even harder to see where you're placing it. But it's like a device thing. Not really. So it's just transparent on top of like the issue with the primitive, where you can't like it's the same thing. Like you can't see like where you're placing a primitive on a primitive. Like it's like invisible up to a certain distance. Like you can't really see it. Just trying to interact with the device, which takes priority of like I think it like layers it above it or something. Let's see if this works. I also hate it as airbag. You can't see it when you're placing it. It's like guess and check. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly with the primitives. Okay. Respawn. And we'll just quickly make sure. Whoa. That's not bad. But that trigger was really fast. No, that doesn't feel good. It's too steep now. So you don't even hit the ramp. But I think I'm gonna have Macarillion help me out with the visual on this. I'm kind of, I guess, building an idea, just like so I can get mechanics on it. Wait, right. Wait. Wait, I think you're right. It could be the shadowing. Hold on, I'm gonna just place these down somewhere. Wait. Actually, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Appreciate it. I have no idea how the heck you saw that from like probably my crappy stream quality. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'd say, is it the shadowing or my? Because it looks fine here. Like, I must be going crazy. And then I actually learned this new trick. We use a matching portal. Like a good ruler. Gotcha, you know. I think the boy daily was using this like trick at one point. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, look at it. We feel like ruler tools and stuff. I think it looks. I think that's right. It looks like it's clipping the same way. Actually, if I use this portal, which I thought was kind of cool. So like my name was originally synonymous, and then because it was currently snowing outside, I was like, yes, that's my name. My idea was to change my username. Every single like season, so it'd be like spring anonymous, etc. I change my name or whatever. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea. But then I ended up getting my supporter fair code when I had the name synonymous, so I ended up keeping it. But yeah, not the gold story, but. This is dumb. I can barely tell what I'm placing.
I'm so unsure, but I ain't got no doubt. I will work it out.
Oh, that's dumb.
They say, look at her. She got everything, baby, underneath.
Like, you can change it on the website, like on like epicgames.com. Why did that change it? You're able to change it there. Every 2 weeks or something.
Dinners in the microwave, gas tanks on E, another overdrive fee. I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a mess. Oh,
Or,
I confess. When I show up, I look like $1 million.
my brain is already too hard to place it. So, we need both. I think that looks good. I don't know. I can't wait for it to be done. I appreciate it. Hey, Colby, Jack, Chase, Jackman, whatever. I call you today. I may make it more, but it's like less lines or more lines. Yeah, they are, but it's just things that you just gotta deal with. Wait, what's this changing? I'm changing the height. I don't know why depth changed the height. Hold on. I just figured it out. Wait. It just looks like it looks cool from close up, but it just looks like magic bubbles from far away. You just know what they are. This thing, they're just like the same. Put it in. I think this looks kind of weird. Okay, this looks kind of dumb. It looks cool from close up, I think. The line's like kind of going down. But it doesn't look good from far away, because just from far away it looks like matching bubbles. Good. Good. One here, so you don't see it from far away. But yeah, I don't. I like the idea. I just don't think it can be. I don't think I can do it well. It just kind of looks like crap from far away. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from that crappy looking thing and actually start doing mechanics. Actually, I still need to build the arena. I gotta. Maybe not have it be a ramp. Maybe just have it. I want to build the other thing. I don't really like this primitive stuff. Hey, Immature. How's it going? And appreciate you stopping by. Been a little bit. I'm gonna move this down here because I don't really like that. Wait. What do you mean one of them's red and orange? Like these? This is just, if you talk about these tiles, like it's just another bug. It's like the multi-select bug where like they turn green. It's just like annoying. That's not the trick. So, I think the ramp, I have an idea of like, I'm thinking maybe people would just, you know, be like a tile across or something. Like, people would be like here, or like a tile away, like far enough away so cars or players can't go. I don't know, like see cars trying to drive across. Yeah, I think you need to be 13 or older to get a side code. Which once you start at 13, you can apply for a creator one. There's a difference between like the sector that requires followers or just to make maps. You don't need the followers to get a SAC code. You apply via the map maker form. I don't know what exactly you find that, but I think you probably just Google it and probably find it once you're over age. Also, do I want players to come along with or maybe this would be like a skate ramp or something. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe having maybe 2 ramps maybe on one, like this side and this side, so like you can't really hide on both sides. So it's like I guess that'd be like a skate ramp or skate whatever, like half pipe. Maybe like the middle, like the bottom of the half pipe will be the color tiles, and then the 2 sides could be. But this could be kind of cool. And maybe not make it out of color tiles, and maybe make it out of barrier. But there's not enough barrier colors. Like, what if we had like pastel colors on the barrier, and they're just like crappy. Some of them are nice, but like some of them are like. This is kind of cool. Just a visual glitch, but probably want to make it also summer themed. Like I think beach themed would be kind of cool. There's so many things I can do. I may want to transfer this to a. I may end up transferring this to the. Pop my stream real quick. So wait, what do you mean? What's barrier? like the pastel colored ones, or make it on the beach side. Yeah. What the heck is this? Oh, that island looks like made out of trash. It's amazing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like something like that, but I wish the glass didn't make the really loud, obnoxious sound when you break it. It's really cool, but I wish you could lower the volume at least on it. I'll play it for you. Like, especially with like, if you use trick tiles, it still plays that sound effect. It's just quite loud. Especially if it's happening like all at the same time. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I may want to use this beach side. I also might want to. Actually, I may want to use the already terrain version. I'm just. I thought I had an idea, and we should be back. Vroom Vroom Guy. That's a great name, by the way. Yeah, I may end up using this island just because it already has some free plant trees and stuff, so it already has some type of foliage on the back. Yes, I am there. I just can't always show my island list. I apologize. I just kind of like play like a playlist. I just kind of find a playlist and kind of click it. But if you like, generally no, just because it could be risky. But just usually play whatever's on. We actually already are making an open world map, but not on this account. So really, no, like I don't. It's just hard to make an open world map by yourself. But keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that would be cool. That's a good idea. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that actually. Let's see if we do that. Because I feel like the color tiles just like ruined me any visual I'm trying to like achieve. And then white glass. Maybe it's not too loud. Like maybe people aren't like. Maybe people won't hate it. But I also may need to add like some type of indication of what the color of each like glass piece is, because it's really sometimes still difficult to figure out what color is what glass tile. So yeah, this particle right here, by the way, which is in dark tilted, it's a floating particle that using use a hyper platform, and it's invisible, which is nice. Actually, there's two. What's the sandy beach over here? Yeah, it's crazy how huge these islands are. It's like actually insane. It's super dope. What's happening here? What the heck? Yeah, I like this item more. Yeah, teleport to a device. Okay, cool. I sometimes do that because it's way faster to teleport across this exile island because there's no 6x speed. I end up just teleporting to devices. I actually need to go back to that device. Why is it I hate when it does that? Yeah, I don't want to force people to need to do anything. I want them to just hop in and play without requiring them to do Like we are requiring players to like do anything extra or change their settings to this map. Like if we had a device that like allowed us to like set their audio, but then also that'd be kind of dumb because like you don't know what their audio is. Also way more colors. I think maybe if I double them up. I have no idea, to be honest, of anything that went into that, but no idea. It'd be cool if there was, but also, yeah, I don't know. I feel like with the current thermometer island, like if you're trying to like build like a bunch of like if you're trying to build like a mini battle royale with a bunch of POIs, like the spacing between those POIs like will still always overlap. If we had a bigger island, I think you would be able to not ever have things overlap. I think that's all. Like maybe the arrows, but I also still want things to be very like translatable for kids. There's a lot of like your audience is like 6, 4, 5-year-olds, so you have to make things very clear, like without much of a learning curve. Is also engagement and getting players to stick around in your game. Figuring that all out. It's all stuff that we just none of us really know. What does Safe Team Any do? Like any team won't activate it? That's weird. Also, I love this new option they added to like reset a trick tile after a specific time without requiring a channel. I think that's really cool. That option. Which I will definitely be using. Yeah, I'm gonna go look if actually I don't want spec graphics to load because it bugs it. But I think these I don't know how these look on load settings. I love to use the like teleporters, item granters, like trackers are dope. I like trackers. Are really why is it hitting this? Why is it off? Why is it rotate like that? What the heck? Can I make what the heck's happening? What the heck? What? Tracker is really cool because it's like from a mechanical standpoint, you can do a bunch of it. Like it's like you can like tag a player. So like what the actual point of the tracker is to like you can like set it to like I'll pull it out. It allows you to create like custom objectives for players to complete, like like get 5 coins and it shows up on the top of your screen. It's like the custom objective. It's really nice. But like mechanically, there's a bunch of other uses that you can do with it. But yeah, Quest is mainly the reasons for it. But also it's really cool for mechanics. Like you can do a lot of stuff with it. But yeah. So I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know why it rotates like that. That's so weird. Yeah, I knew the safe team, but I thought it was weird, like that it had a safe team all, so like no one activates it. I think that's what that's supposed to be if it's on the trick tile. It's like I don't think a lot of options that have safe team actually have the safe team all. What the heck is going on with this? Why can you do this? What the heck? I'm so confused. Does this actually work? That's a good question. Probably, actually. Oh, the class device is actually really like actually that's kind of cool. So the class device is really dope. I can show you real quick. Actually, that's super weird. But it just allows you to have like it just allows you to have custom like if you want to have if you want players like change their health mid game or change their attributes or abilities or give them like sets of items. This is what this like device can be used for. If you set this class 1, use the designer, design the class 1. It's basically like a team settings pad. You can look at their health. Like a million, you can do a bunch of stuff, and like you can like change them like on and off basically. You get someone to fight on a class, let them build, and like be able to change it mid game. Be none. So like if I right now I have 100 health. Right, enter this. Now I have 10,000 health, and I can just remove it by going to past none. So now I have only back 100 health. Yep, that's what they do. You need to have the class selector and the class designer to do that. So. Yeah. Still thinking about the color of the class. And I don't know how visible it is for people. But I guess we'll try it. So why don't the White Bounce does this? What the heck? It's so weird. Would they mutated zone on this? Probably, I would assume. No, actually no. Or maybe oh, that's super weird. Well, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So, but it just, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a very bright particular. Very obvious. This is red light, green light, Brendan. What the heck? Kidding. Yeah, if only we had off-game meteor zones. If only. It would be great. But sadly, we do not. Is this the aqua? That's okay. That's more like kind of green. That's probably what aqua is, but probably not green. I think I was trying to figure out what colors are also very obvious to distinguish. But also the issue is like this, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how noticeable the glass is. I probably want to either add indications around, but I'm also trying to figure out how loud. I'm just put a bunch of pixels on all these glass pieces and see how much noise they create between color pushing. My first issue is just my first worry is that it's very loud, but also like the angle. I want to add indications, visual indications of what that's the wrong button. This is a cars versus this is sniper versus runners like combined with combined with color switch. Or that type of game mode. Yeah, I don't want to have a warning. I just want to I just don't want people to worry about it. Yeah, that's very loud. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, it is, Brendan. How could you have guessed? It's actually red v blue v green v purple. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but I think I think it's just too loud. I think it's just from what I'm trying to do, it's just too loud of a prop to use. But why are you floating? Delete. Sounds dope, but it's also very obnoxiously loud. Code kill switch. Yes. There's just not a lot of options for color like tiles that are colored that aren't absolute coarse caliber. It kind of looks like crap. It needs to be on grid. It needs to be all these rules. I have an eye. But I guess colors will have to suffice. So I want to fit it on a grid. I'm gonna cover 2 tiles full of color tiles. That sounds absolutely insane. Imagine like if you have a bunch of glass props, right? It's all like within a tiny space. It sounds horrible. Should I use it already? About one time. just super OCD about these things too. There we go, perfect. Pro 100 color switch, everyone's favorite. Okay, that's for randomize the color selection somewhat. Red. Wait, no, bad. No. I like how symmetrical it is, kind of, how close to the tiles there. But, yeah, I figure out best way to not have them be overlapping. Why is this orange? No, it's I guess I just see too many shapes and patterns. It's annoying me. It's supposed to be random. I want to do more set of colors to get it to the maximum on this grid. I hate how it's all like from colors, like stupid green bug.
You got too big for this small town. People say you don't come around. Guess you got some new friends now, don't ya? You could've called to say goodbye. Could've called me a ride or die. Guess you think you're on cloud nine, don't ya? You only want what you can have. You only want what you can't have. I'm saying. Now I'm the one that you can't have. That's what you want.
That's great. Should line up with this. Yeah, there's the one. A little more inside. Those were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is pretty good spread of colors. Yeah, no worries. You better get some sleep, Nikki. I hope you can sleep well. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Okay, I think that should be lined up. I'm gonna quickly get a new server because this is annoying me how it's all green. Yep, I just put them all at random, so I guess I just lucked out. You have a great night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Or for the spawn pad that at least. We just stopped spawning like a million miles away.
He thinks his mom is crazy and his girlfriend's insane. She always wants him to say things like calling a baby, tells it get some sleep.
I feel like this is way too high.
Conversation that goes too deep.
And I'm going guaranteed multi-touching it will make everything turn green again, so whatever. I have enough select. Why wheels left this on? Damn. Unfortunate. Oh nice, yeah, that's a dope looking skin. Really good choice. Did I back it up? Yes I did. Okay, that's stupid. Wait, I don't think I can move this. That is breaking everything. I'll have to put auto platform down. Platform. I rarely use a platform, but I may be able to keep everything structured if I want to back up. Back it up. Nope. Can I back up my own? Yeah, I don't want to do anything without breaking it. I don't want to really break. She's still on the way for the cooldown. Acknowledge. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is so long there, yeah. I don't want to I just don't want to not back out. To be honest, it probably took like 2 seconds to redo what I just did. But I couldn't do our platforms, but whatever. Oh, almost went to Larry to play. Could have been bad. Yeah, I think we're chill. I don't ever use hover platforms because you can see them, and also they take out Y2000 memory, which is stupid. That's why I use a particle, which is invisible and it doesn't take up the memory. I back up one more time, maybe. Just so I don't need to worry about it again. There we go. Okay. Back up, and then I'll just have platforms and just keep the particle and hope we're good. Delete. Please don't break. Delete. Watch out. Alright, you can do the particle too. And that breaks it. Of course it does. Oh my god. This is dying. Which die? That is dumb. Yeah, I need to move the particle because it's going to be annoying with projectiles. Oh, maybe I'll put like glass. Glass. Below it, maybe kind of cool. Like for each color, but these won't break though. But no, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't even tell like the glass is like certain colors and like just the angle. But I'm just God damn it, I'm still at. Please don't break that. Thank you. At least you can see like the glass and like your pop bar. It's like, well, it's like all the same color. That was quick. Well, if you're heading to bed, then no worries. Don't worry about it. Now we don't even know what color it is in each cause, and I've just copied it. I'm not gonna get that colors. Each. No worries. Stay as long as you want, or go to bed. It's your choice. Up to you. Alright, force me. That would be bad if that was. Okay. Oh my god, I can't even tell what color is what. This is probably would have been a horrible idea if I just did this just like kill a house. It's super exciting to watch. I can imagine. Hello, Alpha. Welcome to this stream. I'm going to totally get one of the colors wrong. Performance. This row is just orange and red. I think. I'm making a color switch, and my first cards map in the same, map. Like it's gonna be like people on the color tiles, and people can be able to be like, and then there'll be cars, and then they'll be able to get people on the color tiles off while they're still playing color tiles, like color switch. Right now I'm just designing it, and do mechanics very soon. That's my favorite part anyway. Actually, there's some in the book. I always do this first. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like just a light shadow, but it's glass. Yeah, it does. Actually, I'll deal with that later. I don't really. I'm more care to do that right now. So now I have to think like, why is this floating? You know, like visually has some visual language to indicate that. Probably some funny primitives. But you're able to like throw three pads down right straight from the menu without any like look up it first. I always get super annoyed when my hotbar is full of stuff. Sorry.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, I am the fairest of them all. And if my train goes off the track, yes, I want my money back. I want to be my own woman and waltz right into town. I've reached the top and had to stop, 'cause I am the best around.
What else on?
Nobody ever says no to me, and if I ever take a risk, you'll see I get what I see. Have you seen my perfect physique?
We just leave these turn off environmental damage. Yeah, the layout, I totally don't recommend building a hub right now until they finalize the hub layout. Because right now it's just like, it changes nearly weekly, it feels. But yeah, I had a hub as well on the old layout, and I really, really loved it. And I think I posted it to Twitter a while ago, and I just, I was trying to really push for that hub. And then it got declined the first round of feedback, first review. And it was like, that's probably not enough time to get it into the... I didn't really want to redo it for the new layout, because I really just don't know how. But actually, I started redoing it on the V2, but now we're on V3. And I could try... I may make it like a boxing ring looking thing. That'd be cool. Oh, true, yes, that's actually a sick idea for a hub. Again, what's on that? Yeah. Quests are always the coolest part about hubs, but I feel like you just don't like them anymore because it's just simplicity's sake. It's sad, but. Hey, KK.
Hi there.
I'm
what are you
streaming,
doing?
by the way, so just a heads up. I just wanted to join.
You're what?
I'm streaming. Just a heads up.
Oh, you're streaming. Oh yeah, I saw you were.
Saw
What are you building?
I'm building a quick map. Color switch have X like rockets versus stunters or rocket versus cars type of thing. Like really people on like people have cars and they can build all the color tiles. But
Hang on, I gotta turn this down.
are you playing Beat Saber? Probably.
You know what I'm doing.
Read a bot.
What are you making?
Like a color switch, but with like cars, so there'll be like ramps on those two sides. Trying to like show it on stream.
Car color switch?
Yeah, but not like it's not like so like people will have cars like to run the people off. So it'll be two teams. People that are on like our team that run people off. So it's like combining the two ideas of like the sniper
Car
versus
versus
cars.
color switch versus car switch color thing.
Switch, yes. That is an amazing title. It may not be 40 characters though.
Why is your microphone different? You bought?
Right now, is it on stream or is it just right now?
Yeah, right now in
Does it sound
Discord.
bad or worse?
Worse.
Hold on. Hold on.
You?
Maybe. Okay, sorry. I paused the stream so I can quickly change my mic settings. I think we're better. I am sorry. My mic was on my face cam microphone. That's why it was sounding horrible.
What a bot.
I know. I don't know how the heck did it sound. Oh, did it error? Do you see? Wait, is there an error on my? What the heck happened on my stream?
I don't know. Let me check.
It just died. It was like error. Can't playback.
I mean, I see it.
Okay, it was on my end. Okay, I just didn't know it was. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I'll be happy to check out your map at some point. Feel free to put it in the chat. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to build this in like 2 days. Speedrunning this.
Speedrun.
Heck yeah. I need a map out on my code. I haven't built a map on my code in like a whole month. It feels well. It feels like a year, but probably like a month.
Hmm.
I should probably end the stream. It's been like an hour and a half. I'm gonna show the map tomorrow and be like, maybe continue the stream. I don't know. We'll see. Also, can stream for 2 hours. I think that's way too much time for a stream. So I'm gonna end here. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you probably 3 months, knowing my streaming schedule.